Sorry about that. So let's try this again. This is Nico Siddiqui, your real estate industry leader. Business is booming. Tonight we are keeping it real estate. I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to chime on. We are talking about the FHA loan and the free down payment assistance with this loan. So I will give you guys a few minutes to chime on. How you guys doing tonight? Hello, hello. Hey, Mark. Yes, we are back in business. If you guys can do me a favor, again, over on the left-hand side, if you can hit the share button. I want everyone to get this information out for me. I really appreciate that. And over on the right side, hit the hearts because you know I love to love you back. Hey, Jerry, good evening. Hey, Mark, thanks for coming back on. Hey, Robert, thank you for coming. Sorry about that. It was the area in my house. So we're now in my masterminding room. So y'all, let's mastermind together. Again, over on the left-hand side, if you could do me a favor, hit the share button. Let's talk about the FHA loan and the free down payment assistance money that comes with it, okay? So FICO score requirements, first thing out the gate, let's talk about that FICO score. You need a minimum of a 640 FICO score. There is a possibility you could go to 620, but they're gonna be looking for a 640 FICO score. This program is not, I repeat, is not just for first-time home buyers. This is for anybody looking to purchase a property. FHA loan, normally FHA loan is for first-time home buyers, but this program is not. It's for anybody looking to purchase a property, okay? So they give you a down payment assistance of the 3.5%. Now, let me remind you, down payment is associated with the house, paying the house down. Closing cost is associated with the loan. These are two different things. So if you have your closing cost money, but you don't have enough for down payment, this program is for you, okay? So the down payment is 3.5%. Now here's the catch. They will give you the money as long as you live in the property for 3 years. If you live there after the 3rd year, the money is now considered a grant and you do not have to pay it back. So again, if you guys are looking to purchase a property, the states that are covered, I put them earlier in my timeline, but Texas for sure, Florida for sure, Maryland, DC, California for sure. So this is not a California product. This is a product that will go in many, many places. So let me give you the guidelines. All right. So it is for single family, condos, and PUDs. Many of you are probably thinking, what is a PUD? A PUD is basically a townhouse that is not a townhouse. It's actually a house, but it kind of looks like that style. But it's a house that has an HOA associated with it. That's a PUD. So it's a house and a community of a bunch of houses that look like they would be townhouses, but they're not attached. They are houses. So the other thing, it is a fixed rate loan, so it's a 30-year fix. You do have income requirements. There's always a little catch to everything, right? So it's low to moderate income family. So if you're in Santa Clara County, for example, it's $123,000. If you're in San Joaquin County, for example, it's $67,000. So you know, there's going to be some requirements just in that way. Debt to income ratio, the max that they will go is a 45% debt to income ratio. Later on, I'll send a little explanation down here to give you clarity as to what a debt to income ratio is and what that looks like. It is for primary residence. You cannot do this loan and then use it as an investment property. Sorry about that, you guys. Tony, I was trying to answer your question. So anyway, yes, so this is for if you're going to live in the property only, okay? So this is a down payment assistance program. If you have questions, I want you to send me a DM about it, and then I'll get the information out to you. I am looking for 5 buyers. I have listings, but I need some buyers for those listings. So if you are a buyer in the market, don't think, oh, Miko's just too busy. I'm never too busy to help you out. So please hit me up in the background on my direct messenger, or you have my phone number, it's up at the top. You can send me a message regarding business, all right? So again, FICO score requirement minimum is 640, debt to income ratio is 45. Let's see here. And again, you just need to make sure that you live in the property for 3 years. After the 3rd year, then the money's gifted to you, all right? So let's see, did you guys have some questions? Did you guys have some questions? Hey, Miss Karen Kennedy, hello, hello. Jeremy, hello. Hey, Mark. So if you guys have questions, you can always send a message. I read every single one of them, believe it or not. I read every single comment. So if I put a like on it, that means that I've read it, all right? So make sure that you leave your comments. If you could do me a favor, hit the share button over on the left-hand side. Tonight we were talking about the FHA loan and getting free down payment assistance. This money is going to be gifted to you as long as you live there for 3 years. So share the information with your friends. I am looking for 5 buyers. I have properties, but I don't have enough buyers for those properties. So if you're a buyer on the market, please hit me up, and I will give you all the information you need regarding the loan. There is another loan if you are in San Francisco or with have a family member that is retired and or in the military. All right, so you can ask me about that as well. But tonight we're talking about the FHA loan and the free down payment assistance associated with it. So it's really 100% financing, and all you need to do is come up with the closing cost. All right, you guys, if you have questions, put it in the comments. If you're a buyer and you're interested, send me a message in the DM or hit me on my telephone. You guys know what to do. You have a wonderful evening. It was good to talk to you guys, and I'll talk to you on later in the week. Bye.